Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
Not too bad. It's a little warm for my liking, but I think we're getting on.
Well, I've got a little desk fan and you've got a fan, so if you warm up, we have fans to cool down. Well, welcome to Paul Pad's Gaming. My name is Wolfen and I'm going to have another sausage.
And I'm Bitterfish, who's had enough sausage, thank you.
You've barely had any sausages.
That's enough for me.
Okay. Well, we are back with Oblivion, which I will load up in the background with my amazing loading in the background skills.
Where he's looked at the game multiple times, but... Yep, there you go.
It takes a second sometimes.
Hmm.
Do you remember what we were doing?
We were killing people.
I mean, we're always killing people.
Speak for yourself. I'm a thief.
Thieving and killing. Killing and thieving.
We had joined the Dark Brotherhood. We are killing people for a living.
Why you're so good at like stealing things and not getting caught, because I'm stabbing the people that are watching you steal.
Yeah. It's like, you saw nothing, right? As they slide down to the floor, bleeding out.
Removing their eyes.
Yeah. Hello, Pixel.
Hello, Pixel. How you doing?
Thank you for joining us. We are doing the Dark Brotherhood questline today. I'm rather looking forward to whodunit.
I believe there's multiple ways of either doing it or not doing it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I was electrocuting crabs.
Why were you electrocuting crabs? Were you just doing it for fun?
No, I need to get my destruction up a little bit more in order to be able to put weakness to magic. I've got weakness to shock, but I need weakness to magic. I'll show you with my terrible spell that I have. Because it's the only one, the destruction spell that I can cast that does the most damage at the minute.
Apparently we're a little bit quiet today.
A little bit quiet. The stream is, or we are, or both. That's the right microphone.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move the microphone a little bit closer to us. There we go.
It could be the fan.
It's not picking the fan up.
No, but it could be the fan it's compensating for.
It's already got like a thingy on it to stop for like the fan of the computer. But I can turn it off and we can see. So far voice.
How about that?
Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. I'm sure there's meant to be people in here. Do they not respawn? I thought. Ow. There's a people.
I mean,
give me that tail.
Sort of.
I'll hack you to pieces.
See, it's a lightning spell that does very small damage, but it's got like big,
Big drain.
like 100% weakness to it or something. So
okay.
it does damage over time. It was the basic one that we got from the guild. I think that one, yeah. So it does 6 points of damage every second for 6 seconds, and 50% weakness every second for 6 seconds. So every tick they take more damage.
Okay, so it just mounts and mounts.
Yeah, so if we find somebody and like get their health, you can see it like does nothing to begin with, but by the end of the 6 seconds, it's doing quite a lot of damage. Here you go. You ready? You ready?
Who's there?
Plop. Watch the health go. Oh.
I'll hack you to pieces.
Oh yeah.
And then just dead. Oh no, it drains the stamina as well.
There we go.
There we go. So yeah, I've been experimenting with this to get my destruction skill up so that I can put weakness to the weapon.
No change on the fan, so you can have the fan on.
I do like having the fan on. I generally have the fan on all the time. Like,
Yeah.
it's only a tiny little one, but I normally have it attached to my microphone stand. But like nobody's ever complained on Discord about it or anything. So I have good fanning. Let's get out of here. We can experiment with electrocuting people later on, but we'll probably be stabbing people more. Ow. Like stabbing them with chicken. Ah! Is that a Minotaur over there?
Yes.
We have to electrocute the Minotaur, I'm sorry. Side quest has appeared to electrocute the Minotaur.
Oh, you're not good enough at acrobatics to walk on water yet.
No, afraid not. But what I am good at... Oh, do I have it? This is the problem with so many spells. I'm sure I have water walking. There we go. So I can actually move faster on the water than you can with your jumping. Haha! And if I had a horse, I could ride the horse across the water.
You have no idea how fast I can jump.
Hmm. And you can't get us on the water, hopefully, until I fall into it. Okay, he actually died. This is only 6 points of damage. That's quite damaging. That 50%.
Yeah, but it is being doubled, so...
Yeah, it is getting like 50% every second for 6 seconds. Okay, right. I don't think we picked up the next one.
My brother's keeper. I must accept a contract from Vicente Valtieri.
In Shaden Hall. Because they all say it weird.
They say it differently depending on which region you're in.
Chaden Hall.
Shaden Hall.
Shaden Hall. Shaden. Shaden. That reminds me of something that I can't say on stream.
I dread to think.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
Oh, watch out, he's coming right for you.
Please, tell me how I can help. Well now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you.
Oh.
Our time working together has come to an end.
So now I kill you.
Instead, you must report to Ochiva here in the sanctuary. She will be providing all your contracts from now on and is waiting for you as we speak. Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire, I may pass my gift on to others as I see fit. You have served me well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you.
So,
Shall I use my dark powers and turn you into a vampire?
Oh God, no. I mean, no, thank you.
I swear this is how, like, American conservatives thought it worked in the 80s.
No, not right now. No, thank
you. Know
you.
what? I'm gonna pass. Maybe later I might change my mind. You know.
We'll pop a pin in that.
Yeah.
Yes, I can understand your trepidation. For it is not every day one is invited to join the ranks of the undead, eh? If you ever change your mind, fear not. My offer will always be open. Simply return and speak to me about the dark gift, and we can proceed.
So what you're saying is it will be every day that I get offered the dark gift.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
It will be now.
How you doing, friend?
Ah, dear friend, may I steal a moment of your time? I have a rather delicate situation I was hoping you could help me with. This is a personal matter, and will have no bearing on your standing within the Dark Brotherhood. Would you like to hear more?
Side quest.
For you, anything.
I find your decision most agreeable. Now, the details. Far south of here, on the southern end of Cyrodiil, lies a swamp called Bogwater.
Fantastic.
Hiding in that swamp, you will find an Argonian shadow scale named Scartail. Kill this renegade, and bring me his heart as proof of the deed.
How will you know it's his heart?
Oh, he'll know.
When Ochiva and I trained with the Dark Brotherhood as children, we befriended another initiate, a shadow scale by the name of Scartail. The three of us were inseparable. When our training was completed, we reluctantly parted ways. But now, the unthinkable has happened. Scartail has fled Black Marsh and refuses to fulfill his duties as royal assassin. This is an act of treason. This treachery must be punished. Just as a member of the Dark Brotherhood cannot kill a fellow family member, a shadow scale is forbidden from slaying another shadow scale. That is why you must go to Bogwater and eliminate that treacherous snake.
I wonder if I was born
Please
under the shadow,
kill Scartail,
he would then
so
not offer me
Ochiva and I can put this matter behind us.
because then I would also be a shadow scale.
You weren't trained as one, so he would recognize that you were also born under the sign of Shadow, but because you aren't a Shadow Scale, because that's an organization you have to like be inducted into, it'd still offer you.
May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis,
So
dear
why am I
brother.
not a shadow scale then? Did I escape?
All Shadow Scales are born under the sign of Shadow,
Yeah.
but not all those born under the sign of the Shadow are Shadow Scales. I've said that too many times, it's starting to lose meaning.
Well, let's go to our holiday destination in Bogwater
Hell yeah.
and stab us an Argonian.
Genuinely, I do want to go to Florida and like go to Gator World.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
as a holiday destination, just like, yeah, let's go to a fucking swamp.
Gator World, fuck yeah.
Hmm.
Here to save the motherfucking day, yeah. Yeah, as Pixel says, every 24 hours. Oh, hello. None of that. Your power's about to break. After one hit.
This ends here.
Hurry up and die. There we go.
Fall into Gatorland. Yeah.
This is where, like, you go to Gatorland and, you know, you have a great time and then you come back and lo and behold, one of the Gators has actually swapped place with you. Like, we just get a Gator back and we're just like, suddenly Bitterfish is really nice. He's killing a lot less than he used to do.
But he's hungry all the time. Well, less so than before.
Oh, my apparel broke again, apparently.
Different bits. The armor's just dropping off you.
I'm only wearing 2 bits, aren't I? Yeah, the shroud and the hood.
Huh.
Okay, so they do nothing.
I mean, not while broken.
They shouldn't break so easily. I should make a bunch of those really cool mana regen potions that I know. I need steel cap or blue cap mushrooms and flax seeds. So if you see any steel cap, nope, not that one. Are you?
Hi.
I see no scars on your tail.
Oh, you gotta check really thoroughly.
They all have snoots. They're all very snooty.
I guess
Hello.
I've been expecting you, assassin.
Oh,
Don't try to deny it. I can see it in your eyes. Your dark brotherhood through and through. Let me guess. It was Ochiva, right? No. Wait. Tainava. Yes, he put you up to this, didn't he? Ochiva was always too busy to be even bothered. Well, you can kill me if you like. I'm afraid I won't make much of a challenge, though. The Argonian Royal Court already sent an agent to do the job. He failed, of course. His body's around here somewhere. But he got in a pretty good hit. If I don't get some rest, I'm probably dead anyway. So, maybe I can appeal to your sense of goodwill, huh? You let me live, and I'll tell you where I stashed my treasure. Is it a deal?
what do you think?
There is no downside to either option.
I mean, he was a shadow scale and he refused to do a royal assassination. So, yay, that sounds like a good thing. He had a heart.
I mean, on the other hand, he's, betraying his brothers in Argonia.
Yeah, but what is it you always say about people following orders?
This is true. And don't get me wrong, he's right to do so. On the other hand, like, in the society in which he's grown up, he's committed a crime.
And you can loot the agent for the Argonian. That makes sense.
This is
Yeah,
true, yes.
assuming the
Yeah.
agent is an Argonian, I imagine it would be.
He's around one of the trees here. I know which one.
Sure, it's a deal. I think we'll let him off. Because he was just following orders and he decided not to just follow orders. So, plop, 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 plop. Sure, it's a
You
deal.
show unexpected mercy. For that, I am thankful. My treasure is hidden in a hollowed-out rock near my campfire. It's yours.
And then we'll just
Oh,
reload the game,
yes.
kill him, and take it anyway.
Suppose Tainava wants proof that I'm dead, eh? Let me guess. My heart? I suggest you take the heart of the dead Argonian agent. His body's around here somewhere. Present the agent's heart to Tainava as proof, and he'll be none the wiser.
Ah!
It's possible to kill him now, take his stuff, and go back. And
I
see
need
kill
to
him.
rest now.
I want to kill
Regain
him.
my strength. Don't forget
Look
to
at-
take
look at
the
that
heart of the
face. Look at that
Argonian
face.
agent. Present that to Tainava.
Hollowed out stump.
The hollowed out rock by his camp. Oh, Andy.
Oh.
He looks a bit surprised.
Oh, his eye's out of the socket.
Wait, what?
Oh. Oh.
Hello.
What have you done to his eyes?
Yeah.
Hello, Mangy. Oh, he just has an Argonian heart on him, sure. We'll just take that.
You'd hope he'd have a heart on him.
You've not played enough MMOs where it's like, collect 5 wolf spleens and then
Yeah.
you collect 20 because none of them have spleens.
Look, there's a very dedicated, veterinarian out there.
What did he do to your eyes? He put his fingers in there and gave a good squeeze. That's how he killed him.
He punched him really, really hard in the sternum.
Okay.
Wolfen delighting in playing with the corpses.
It's just, he's got weird eyes. The hollowed out rock.
Yeah.
Where's the hollowed out rock? This rock? Are you a hollowed out rock? You're a hollowed out rock. 500 gold.
Ancient Argonian martial art technique. The wonky eye slap.
It's when you karate chop both sides of their head and their eyes just pop out. Okay then.
Yeah.
We did our good deed.
We have to speak to Tainava to hand this in, then Ochiva to get our next quest.
Let me just repair my fantastically useful armor.
Good for sneaking, not fighting.
Well, I suppose that's true. I'll let it off on that technicality. Where's Chadnell? Totally lethal. 100% eye-popping success rate. It's the Argonian equivalent of the Vulcan neck pinch. Pop those eyes right out. I feel it's more conspicuous us just like climbing into a well rather than going through the front door.
No, it's not.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
Speaking of hearts,
Ha! Yes! That is an Argonian heart. Of that I am sure. You have slain
why does it have
Scartail.
teeth marks in it?
Well done.
Look!
Please,
Don't ask.
take these boots as payment for your services.
Boots.
They are called the Boots of Bloody Bounding, and carry a powerful enchantment. I'm sure you will find them most useful.
What else do you know about Scartail?
Scartail was once as a brother to me and Ochiva. But his act of treason destroyed any vestige of that relationship. His death was well deserved.
Yep, you don't have to worry about him at all. All sorted.
Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the Dread Father. It was his terrible love that gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood so very long ago. I've heard the Count of Shadenall knows about this sanctuary, but he has offered much gold, as well as other incentives, to keep his mouth shut.
The lack of a dagger in his face, I'm sure.
Yeah.
May you walk always in the...
A daggerless face is, like, very convincing.
Acrobatics and blade. I see. Unfortunately, they are incompatible.
Shadow of
With my other
Sithis,
armor.
dear brother.
Right, Ochiva. We need Ochiva. Oshiva. Ochiva?
Ochiva.
Ochiva. She's gonna be sat somewhere, isn't she? Out the way. Unless I've got a quest which will point me to her. God damn it. Hello. Was there a skeleton guy? Just wandering about. Oh.
In the central area, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know how I'd feel about him patrolling the bedroom.
He doesn't mind.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
But of course. What troubles
Oh,
you?
I see. You like him.
I heard about your most recent contract. I just wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. You had quite the time of it, Lord.
You again? I thought I'd made it clear. I am not looking for a friend. If you're here,
I'll buy. What spells
I
has he
see
got again?
this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Our heal's better than that. We can already go invisible. Ooh, the frost damage could be good on that, and the paralyze. Let's take that.
If I remember correctly, the benefit to the invisibility is that it doesn't require much mana compared to others.
22. I think ours is 12.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we'll take it just so we've got it. Night Eye will be useful. Unwelcome, yeah. We've already got easy and medium and hard. 50 feet for 150 seconds. I think I know better than that, but we'll take it just in case.
Command humanoid.
What does
Up to level
command
6.
do?
Just take your...
Oh,
see this.
have
I
you got
don't
anything
have all
new
day.
here?
Hurry it up.
Any more poison apples? Sun damage on self. Kind of want them because they're unique, but at the same time, I don't want to waste money on it because I know I'm probably not going to use it.
Well, no, because every time the sun comes out, it hurts you.
Yeah.
Better for a vampire who already has that problem. Oh, poison apples. Get poison apples.
Where are the poison apples? I don't think his
Oh, right.
inventory's refreshed.
Foul-smelling thing.
Oh, Chiva, he's calling me names.
You are like
Wait,
a... As I mentioned, I have no more contract of...
Yeah, you said to go to speak to Chiva.
Spill
Why is it
some
still
blood for
poisoning
me,
you?
dear brother.
She's around.
Oh, it's to because this is
Yeah.
a dark gift. Oh, fuck you with that.
He just wants to offer to be friends forever.
That's 2 days in a row he's
fills
offered
my
it to me.
heart with warmth to see you again,
Friends
brother.
forever.
She wasn't in the living quarters.
Wasn't in the training room. Try going to the end. As in, yep. Yep.
Ah, there you are. Hello.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Of
I was
course.
here for
What
that.
is it?
So, is it true about your latest contract? The girl's nanny was actually a Fighters Guild bodyguard?
Oh, you must mean the orphanage contract. Well, it's true. The children actually tried to defend themselves. Poor dears.
Women, the children.
Sometimes I wonder how you survive it all without me being there to watch your back.
Ah, well, I'd love to continue chatting, but I have to prepare for my next contract. You know, that Magus Guild matter, you understand.
Walk with darkness, child of the
Wait a
Night
minute.
Mother.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva
Master
be of
Skywalker,
assistance?
whatever will we do?
How can they have to kill the
younglings.
Archmage
The
and
younglings.
the youngling? Well, she's already killed the younglings. Now it's time to kill the arch.
Oh, I hope they don't have to kill the Archmage. Archmage.
Yeah. Gotta kill the Arch-Chancellor.
But that's me.
Oh no.
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come to an end. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your
With the
next
whole
contract
orphanage.
is available now.
Gotta leave no witnesses. Take off and nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Yeah,
Juno.
the whole dark part of the Dark Brotherhood isn't really made up.
Scartail now lies with the worms of Bogwater, thanks to you. I am forever indebted to you, brother. I see you have been speaking with Tanava. What he says is true. All our lives we have lived together in the shadows. We are eggmates, twins. We were taken at birth and given to the Dark Brotherhood. We returned to Black Marsh as Shadow Scales, trained in the arts of stealth and murder. Together, we served our nation as spies and assassins, as all Shadow Scales do. When we came of age, we joined the family as one, and here we are.
Aw.
In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence.
Just the one?
Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested?
How about I just kill them all?
I
follow
knew
orders,
you
sir.
wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice.
Alright, there's only one that I need to
Ah,
talk to.
yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is?
No, but if I say nothing, she does know that I don't know that,
Yeah.
so we'll let her project onto me.
Heed my words. Philida has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood. He will not tolerate our operations within the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, hmm? If possible, do away with Phalion someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
But what if we make it look like an accident?
Well, good luck.
It felt good day.
Do you know anything? You're the only other person I need to talk to about my contract.
I do so love pursuing a contract in the Imperial City. The alleys, the shadows, the challenge of evading Philida's Legion troops. I envy you.
Oh, is that it? Wow.
The others
May
might
you
have
walk
more.
always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Yeah, he's clearly pissed somebody off enough to need a stabbing.
I mean, he's a high elf. What else is then really needed?
He's not very chatty.
He doesn't have any suggestions.
Let's see if the orc knows anything. The orc might know something.
I'd be the first for everything.
Hey, orc!
There you are. Welcome. Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to.
Aw. Contract.
Now this is what I'm talking about. You kill them up close, face to face, and you still get the bonus. I wish all the contracts were like that.
No, is that it? That's not very helpful.
Happy hunting, my brother.
Kind of hoping for something a bit more helpful. Have you got anything?
Schema.
Mr. Ratty Rat. Nope.
Gotta calibrate the vat. Or shake the vat.
One evidently leads to the other. Inevitably. Inexorably. Undeniably. Oh, I suppose I should talk to the other, like, normal, boring people.
Welcome, brother.
Yeah.
Know what I
anything?
do? Talk to Phalion. Learn who he is.
Alright, let me just stop you
Maybe
right there.
then you can lead him to a secluded
The
place.
first step.
Then, when you're alone, you know.
Okay, so you told me the thing that I know to do
Good
anyway.
luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
Go on, you
You
hate me.
again?
You'll have something. You really do.
Foul-smelling.
Good day. The elves of the Imperial City are a fairly close-knit community. One of them will have at least heard of Phalion. You should ask around.
Okay, so-
It's not amazing, but it's
yeah.
something.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Yeah, telling us that they're a close-knit community and they'll definitely know who he is means that we can at least look for pointy-eared bastards and they'd be fairly close.
Well. Okay, so find an elf, interrogate him aggressively, and then stab him.
Gently interrogate him.
Just
give
the
him a
tip.
chai latte, and ever so gently slide a knife between his ribs.
You gotta go between the third and fourth intercostal space in order to get the aortic aneurysm.
Move the vat in a slow figure of eight motion to calibrate. Those are the calibration instructions for Android telephones to calibrate the accelerometer.
My phone wanted me whilst I was using Google Maps a couple of weeks ago, and it needed to calibrate, and it asked me to start taking pictures of around me in order so it could calculate and figure out where I was. And I was not happy with that, so I decided not to.
Well, it's very clever. You can work out a lot from a photograph.
I know, but still, it was just like I didn't like it.
Oh no, it's never nice to be confronted with just how easy it is to pinpoint your location with a couple photos.
I'm not seeing any. Oh well, none of them. They're not gonna. There is like an elf district, isn't there? Elven Garden District. There'll be elves in the Elven Garden District. A bit Big Brothery,
You have
yeah.
my
I wasn't comfortable with it.
Well, if you didn't want to be spied on all the time, you wouldn't have a smartphone.
Speak.
Yeah, but I only want to be spied on in the sexy ways, not in the.
Speaking of, I'm still waiting to find out more about sewing machines.
Yes, I definitely need a new sewing machine. My
I-
current sewing machine has broken, and I require a new sewing machine repairs, or a sewing machine repairman.
I would like to buy a sewing machine. That's definitely a thing I would like.
If you buy a sewing machine, do you think you could recommend me a sewing machine?
I would like some recommendations for a sewing machine, yes. I did actually used to have a sewing machine, but quite frankly, I'd stopped needing it. You could do any like simple repairs to clothes with a needle and thread.
Yeah.
You have my ear.
I think this might be a bit. This is not a bit. This is us.
Yeah,
This is us putting a theory to a test.
Yeah. Yeah, we're testing a theory. I think that everyone should start out loud
What is
talking
it,
about how
citizen?
much they want a sewing machine and then just see what happens. God, a sewing machine and sewing machine services. That's what I need.
It's not a bit. It's serious.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be
It's a
of
serious
service?
experiment.
Yeah. Oh man, you just speak directly into the microphone and say how much you want a sewing machine. I'm sure that one will be provided.
You have my ear, citizen.
Speaking slightly too loudly in the presence of a telescreen.
But I suppose I mean, Pixel hasn't, but I suppose Mangy, we can't count Mangy now, though, because he's typed it. So by typing it,
Yeah.
he is now null and void.
Yeah.
He has to speak it, not type
He's no
it.
longer he's no longer like part of a control group.
Yeah,
He's,
you're no longer the control group.
We can assume that like Chrome is listening.
Yeah. I also spoke. I know, but you've also typed it, so you've undone it now. The typing is out there. It's a physical entity. We're not testing the typing.
Yeah.
We're testing the speaking.
Bear in mind that Google Chrome and most other browsers, they're not really a keylogger, but they do remember everything you type into them. So,
though I would be interested to see if anyone does hear anything about sewing machines over the next couple of days.
yeah. Quite frankly, I'm thinking about joining some sewing machine groups.
Yes?
Oh, you're not an elf.
Bye.
You can mention it as much as you like out loud, not in text.
Yeah, don't type the words. But if you do come across anything in your searches in relation to a sewing machine, do let us know.
Yeah.
That's what we're curious about. If mentioning it means that it appears in places. But if you type it, then you're making it too easy. Because things log that anyway.
My recommendation's absolutely screwed
Have you
up
ever shopped
after
at
buying a
Ringgir's?
house because it's nothing but home improvement stuff. Which is right, you know, I've been buying a lot of home improvement stuff, but
What is it, citizen?
you know, I'm no longer getting like fun adverts. I'm getting all wrote useful
have my
adverts where I'm
ear,
like,
citizen.
oh damn, that's actually good.
I'm waiting for like the mass of people to suddenly appear that then just like overstimulate, audio with them all talking over each other.
Elf, no,
Oh,
What is it, citizen?
you're not an elf.
You see them
You're
ears?
an elf.
Get your black horse
No.
courier here.
Was it pineapples or avocados that was the trigger on that
Morning.
podcast
Hello.
that talked
Have you
about
heard? That big
I don't
galleon
know.
down
I'm
at the
unaware.
waterfront?
I don't really listen to podcasts.
I got in habit over COVID like most other people, and
They
I
say
still
the
listen
fight
to
is
it.
over. All the trolls in Swampy Cave. But I'm still not going
Right,
anywhere.
where would all the elves hang out?
I did try the garden, but it was
Yeah.
like midnight, so I'm waiting here to see if like the mass group of flesh appears.
I think that only happens when you haven't entered the city in like 24 hours. So it's like generating everyone at their like standing position.
Well, I guess we'll go to the.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Oh, that's a wood elf. That's a
My
wood
name
elf.
is
That
Hagar.
is.
I don't get out much.
It's close enough, innit?
Phelan?
Phalian, you say? Why, yes, I know who he
Oh.
is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you.
Fantastic.
You too.
Though before I do that, actually, I want to go to the university and Pixel Mangy. I need the new name for a spell.
What does it do?
The spell is going to be like my current one, my Rohypnol spell. I can't. Let me load it up so we can see it. My where's my Rohypnol?
That's true. Maybe
Ro-
right there, a very indication of Mangy being right is
Yes, my
that
question.
you've asked questions about a man who is about to be murdered.
Oh, we'll get him later.
Yeah, there was some strange like lizard rocking up around town asking about the guy who got killed. Is that important, officer? Meanwhile, the officer sweating, breaking a pencil on his notepad. Nope. So what do you look like? What do you look like? Tell me everything about
He's
him.
the only blue one that we've ever seen ever.
That's not true.
Right, so we've got Rohypnol, which is charm 100 points.
Yep.
So I've had the idea that in addition to charm, we're also going to have increased mercantile by 100 points. So not only are we going to charm them with the Rohypnol, we're also going to increase our mercantile skill to 100.
Right, two options immediately come to mind.
Go for it.
Good touch and bad touch.
Good touch and bad touch.
You get to choose which of those.
It's going to be in my quarters, isn't
Yeah.
it? Any recommendations from Pixel or Mangy?
Yeah. Or anyone else who might be lurking.
Yeah, we need a spell name. Let me just show the effects first.
So one of them is charisma, that improves like how they feel about you, and the other one's mercantile, which affects like how much they want to sell stuff to you, and how good a deal they're willing to give.
Here we go. So this is going to be the spell, Mangy. So it's going to be charm.
On touch, yeah.
On touch, magnitude 100. So they really like me. I max out their like of me, so they're going to 100% like me for 2 seconds. And that's going to be the first spell effect. And then the second spell effect is going to be to fortify... Oh, personality. We could also just max that out.
Will it fortify their personality?
Well, if I do it on self, magnitude 100. I will also now be ridiculously charismatic. They will also be thingied for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then that's fortify attribute, and then fortify skill. Oh, we could do speechcrafts.
Starstruck.
Mercantile. We could do both.
Yeah.
Mercantile on self 100 for 2 seconds.
My word. Well, hang on, you've gone 46 over 12 now.
Yeah, don't ignore the 12.
Okay.
For whatever reason, the 12 is a bug that they haven't fixed yet.
Okay.
It's meant to be like your max show like your limit of what you can cast, but so it's meant to be your spell casting modifier.
But it always goes for like the most pessimistic.
But for whatever reason, so all we look at is the 46. That's how much mana it's going to cost.
Oh,
it's going to cost
no
46 mana. So fortify personality, fortify mercantile, and can we stick another skill on? Fortify speechcraft on self 100 for 2 seconds. There we go. So we're amazing at speechcraft. We're amazing mercantile. We've got perfect personality, and we have charmed them. What's the name of this spell? Starstruck? I like Starstruck.
Dark Triad.
Dark Triad?
Yeah.
Why is that?
The Dark Triad of personality traits that indicate psychopathy.
Okay.
Superficially charming.
Mm-hmm.
Something else and something else, you know.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Go on, yes, please top that up. Thank you. So, Dark Triad. Have I spelled that right?
Yeah, that's right. I say Starstruck is another good one, because, you know, they'll be starstruck in your presence.
Mm-hmm.
Like, supernaturally in awe of you. What else?
Okay, so yeah. We touch them, they're charmed for 100 points. Our personality is going to be maxed, our mercantile is going to be maxed, and our speechcraft is going to be maxed.
Yeah,
And that's
so
all
they're
on
going to
self.
love us, and we're going to be amazing at talking to people for 2 seconds.
Well, I only need to touch them and then be like, hey!
It's me after like a couple drinks.
A
couple drinks, like amazingly charismatic for 2 seconds only. 2 seconds only.
As you then vomit mid-sentence on them.
That has happened.
Oh no.
Not on them, but close. Oh, we've got the Dark Triad, because this, let's face it, this is some sick shit you're getting up to.
Go on, let's go with that then. Congratulations, you've created a new spell.
I'm gonna look it up. There we are. Narcissism, psychopathy, and Machiavellianism. The Dark Triad.
Nice. Let's immediately try it on someone when you're ready.
Yep.
Oh, spell boy! I have a spell for you. Here you go.
Good day. Please,
So,
go on.
100%. And it should also mean
I offer the
we
finest
can
goods
haggle,
and lowest
and we
prices
can
in
now
all
stick this to
Cyrodiil.
max as well. So if we wanted to see everything I want though. I don't have a mute spell. Let's learn a mute spell. Yeah, so you've got that
Nice.
for a massive discount. So
That is a ridiculous discount.
so there you go, and it only
Thank you.
costs us
Come again.
like a fraction.
Take
You've
care.
got some nimble
Yeah, look
fingers.
at all
What have
those
you been getting
things on
into?
myself. And it only costs 68 or one off. One off being true magic, but there you go. We have made the perfect spell.
The perfectly upsetting spell.
We can now go kill the elf, and we will affect him with it at the time.
Speak.
Right, so he lives in here. He lives in a hotel.
Yeah, that used to be a thing you could do. It didn't used to cost that much.
Sheep! What are you doing here?
Why are you there?
He's got places to be. Have you never had a sheep in here before?
No. I feel like Shea Gorath's been here.
Let's just have a look. We don't need to kill anyone else. Do. Might be up here.
We're looking for an elf.
It's a really awkward ladder to climb that up into that room. We should probably have... Oh, well, we don't need to stab him, do we? We can just... In fact, where's my... There's somebody in this one.
Right.
Oh. You're not who I need to
Ask
stab.
her about him.
Oh, but then I'll have to stab her.
Well, you'll have to attack half the town this way. Talk to the person at the front desk.
Why does it show...
Well met.
What?
Good
Why
thing
isn't
we
it
have
showing
the
his
Black
name?
Horse Courier. I don't know how we'd get our news without it.
Is it the sheep?
We
It's a
could
bit
just
nervous.
listen to people talking. It's uncanny how in.
My name is Anchor Safranius. I do whatever comes to hand. Oh. Phalion, you say? Oh, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives right here at the... Talk to the publican, Augusta Calidia. Shadow hide you.
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Septim Hotel. I am Augusta Alidia, your hostess.
You're almost wearing, like... thingy's robes. The Emperor's robes.
Oh yeah, they are quite fancy, and this is a fancy part of town.
Phalion? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. He lives here, you know, with his sweetheart, a trainer. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. She's quite wealthy, I believe. Phalion used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman, too. But that was before he took a fancy to the, you know, the skooma.
Oh.
Now Phalion's hardly ever here. He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some, I imagine. He comes back every night to be with a trainer. But only for a few hours, I swear. That high elf is going to wind up dead if he keeps living like this.
Well, yes.
Funny you should mention that.
Yeah.
Have a look at my wares.
Do you have anything
I'm sure
like,
there's something to suit you.
No poison apples. Repair hammer.
There's
but
an apple.
We can haggle that.
Can you make a poison apple?
If
That's
we can,
just
I don't
not
know.
reasonable.
How dare you refuse me?
Thank you for your bit. For you, of course. You too.
Right, so we either need to go out and hunt him or wait for him to come back.
Talk to his girlfriend / wife.
Yeah, I think girlfriend.
I have eaten all the biscuits. I won't apologise.
Oh,
They were
Phalion.
delicious.
Dear Phalion, Why must you ruin both our lives?
Bob.
Oh, my dear friend, it is so good to see you.
Oh dear.
Tell me more. Please, I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you. I just don't know what to do about Phalion.
Well, there's a spell.
All he thinks about, all he cares about is Skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for Skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his Skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend.
I am your best friend.
I just hope
I am
my
your
sweet
only
Phelan
friend.
can clean himself up, or that awful Skooma will be the death of him.
Yes.
I am such a good friend to you that if the police ask about me, you'll deny ever knowing me, because that's what a good friend will do, and you'll get in trouble too. Isn't that right?
Oh, yes.
There's that dark triad, yeah.
And me being your best friend, I wouldn't want to see you get into any trouble.
See, I did think of like another spell name to be inverted commas friendly uncle. I thought that was perhaps a bit much.
We should have like called it like Uncle Bob or something.
I often make reference to Uncle Touchy's puzzle basement.
Yeah, but that's too obvious. We need to call it. We need like Uncle
McFeely.
Speak.
No, it just needs to be something like Uncle Joe, so that if anyone ever asks, like you, me, Pixel, and Mangy, will just be like, "Well, it's a spell that Wolfen knows. We can't tell you what it does." Because you're all affected by the spell and you don't want to get in trouble. Oh no. Where is it? There's so many buttons.
For a second you were doing the
Dun, dun, dun,
yeah, the War of the World.
Dun, dun, dun,
I bought that on LP over the weekend. I haven't put it on yet.
I would love to hear that on
Yeah.
on that. I think that would be really cool.
I bought a record player for my car boot, and now I'm buying records for it because I'm turning into that guy.
Remember, you can only play them like a certain number of times before they start to lose their feel.
I mean, most of them are so
Hey,
cheap, it's
whoa!
fine.
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
Turn around. This is my skooma. My skooma.
Hey, go talk to him, we'll be fine.
My skooma. Any more skooma?
Hey, whoa! You should...
Where's the magic? The magic.
Sneak up on people like that.
Let me actually that's good enough that can go on my fast spellcasting bar. There we go. The Dark Triad can replace the Rohypnol bomb.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, what are you doing here? You're not my friend.
What?
You know what do you
We're best
want?
friends. We're besties. You know that.
Say nothing.
You're kind of weird. You know that? But that's okay. I like crazy people. I like crazy people. And skooma. Shh.
Tell me about skooma.
Skooma? Oh yeah. You want to be my friend? I'll tell you what. Skooma's the only thing I want. You get me some. Now listen up. Skooma. You know what that is? Get me some skooma and we'll be good friends. Okay?
Okay.
Do you
I'll get you
have
some
any
skooma.
skooma
I will
now?
get you.
Because I can be your friend.
I will get you some skooma.
I'll give you some skooma, but you're gonna have to do something for me first.
Oh. Oh, hey, yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to you. Later? Yeah, later.
I think it is possible. Is it possible to give him poison skooma?
I mean, I was just going to shoot him in the head with a
I did
scuba-tipped
too.
arrow.
If you kill him in this house, it counts.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's in like a drug den, so... who would be surprised?
No one.
Skooma OD right there. I mean, yeah, I wonder if you can OD him on skooma. There were 3 bottles here. There's none in there. I'll check the basement in case there's
Alright.
skooma lab.
You reverse pickpocket some poison into like damage health and such into his inventory, and he'll use it immediately and die. This is Logmir's house. He killed Logmir.
Oh dear. So what I'm getting is he deserves to die.
I mean, yeah. By the rules of this place, definitely.
Well, time to. Yeah, I think I would dip an arrowhead in skooma.
In honor of him.
He is dead. I killed him in Lockmir's house. Secure location with no witnesses. I must now return to Sanctuary and speak with the Achiever and get my reward and my promotion. Give me that arrow back. Just like wipe it off. And I also got 3 bottles of skooma as well.
Result. Have you seen the videos where people drink like an entire stack of skooma?
No. What does it actually do? Let's see what it does.
It damages your endurance and intelligence, I think. Intelligence,
drains agility, but it gives you
speed.
And speed.
Yeah,
60 points are a lot.
It makes you so fast.
Yeah.
It stacks as well. So you fucking huff a load of those, and you basically like start running off the map sort of speed. It's ridiculous.
No murders here. It's all good, officer. Nope, map. Back to
I was gonna say it's one of the other options you didn't use.
What?
I think we should have shoved all the skooma down his throat till he stopped.
Jesus. That's some 7 deadly sins there.
I mean, yeah.
Tie him down until his stomach bursts from skooma.
Oh, that's a bit far. Now, I was just suggesting that, you know, we keep giving him skooma. Like, here's some skooma. Here's some skooma. It's like, just keep giving him more. Like, look, I found another bottle of it. You know, I'm fairly sure that 20 would, like, drain all the intelligence he
It
gets
fills
to
my
breathe.
heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
Oh, you're so nice.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
Wrong one.
Please, tell me how I can help.
It's my pleasure. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
I am honored. The High Elf Phalion now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs.
Hell yeah.
Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now
He fell
and
on that
rest,
arrow.
and may the Night Mother guard your dreams.
He fell on that arrow 16 times. So what did she give us? A bow? Shadow Hunt.
Yep.
Turn on Dad. Deal
Damage health.
damage, half damage, magicka, weakness to poison on strike. That's not too bad. 11.
But it
like
is
22.
yeah.
So
Kind of no contest.
yeah. Those magical effects don't crit, which is a shame.
I have another
It's increasing my
contract when you're
restoration
ready.
casting this.
One that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected.
Well, I can go invisible. I don't know if you noticed. You wouldn't have noticed, that's the point.
Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the Warlord. Do you accept this contract?
I think we should have just showed all of the skooma down. Okay, no. Yes.
Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one.
Easy.
If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
No bonus. Also, wait, how do I get promoted?
Roderick.
It's uncertain. They just upgrade you.
Go now, dear family member, and
but of course, the contract.
What troubles you?
This one's fairly
Is
straightforward.
it true what I've heard about you?
It is literally just like, don't be seen by anyone and swap out his medicine.
Let me... Right, which ones are those? Those are alteration, conjuration, destruction, illusion. Because I picked up another invisible one, didn't I?
Yes.
Death Visage, 35 seconds. I'm showing. Is that the one that I have? What are you? Shadow shape. Shadow shape. Where's that? Shadow shape. $24 for 30 seconds. Oh, it is actually a cheaper version, yeah. But we'll keep it because the greater mana cost means it'll level up faster. So 24 mana for 30 seconds. Yeah. And we're going to need our detect life for this one, I fear. Well, no, we'll wear the cowl of the Grey Fox, and then that'll give us sight, and then we'll just keep casting invisibility. It'll be fine. To the west. There it is. We'll just fast travel to this camp and just appear on probably the group of bandits that are living there.
I mean, they shouldn't have slept there.
Now you will know.
Where did you come from, Archmage?
You're making a fine pair of bones, lizard.
I can't believe you insulted my visiting. Haha, you fell over. Have that lockpick. Just 1 second, I'm recharging. I'm recharging. Don't touch me, it's not fair. Okay, now we can fight. Okay, now you can't touch me. Oh, you can't climb over the tent, that's cheating. Oh, okay. Okay. I am ready. In fact, let me put my magic mask on. And remind me, everyone, remind me to take it off when we're done.
No. I'm gonna forget to.
Remind me to take it off when we're done. They're flax seeds, they are not. Flax seeds and blue cap, that's what we're looking for.
Isn't flax blue?
It's like flowers that can be any colour.
Oh.
Looks like delicate little flowers on stems. God, I am such a fucking alchemist.
Mm-hmm. That wasn't the word I was going to use, but yeah, you are.
Look, if you want any of my potions, you gotta be nice to me.
I'm scared to take a potion off you. I've seen what you do with your spells.
Yeah, but...
Walk into a shop. Hello? Hello, my dear, my best friend! Ugh.
Seeing if there is actually any flaxseed around here, just very quickly. I think it prefers greener pastures, so there might not be any around here.
Yeah, it's a bit dry here. Getting more towards the arid plains the further west we go.
Nope, okay, let's go.
Remember, you cannot be seen.
I'm already invisible.
Oh, remember the quick save. Often.
We'll do a big boy save now that we're here.
Yeah.
But remember, we have the power of Sharky and George. How am I going to get out of there if I fall in there?
I mean, I just jumped. In you go.
But I can't see anywhere to go. There's not a door. Oh, unless... Are you a door? Uh-huh. Do 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 do. Remind me to take the helmet off.
What helmet?
Exactly. I've successfully entered the vault and I need to locate the medicine. Okay.
Yeah, swap out his medicine with the poison. The poison for Roderick. Roderick's poison.
Whoop.
You didn't see nothing.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. You can't see.
I just don't know.
I'm so sneaky.
Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's
Sneaky,
life?
sneaky.
Or just his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I know that my hand becomes visible. In fact, you know what? Now's probably the best time to test it, so let's find out. Let's find a guard. God, there's no guards here.
And that is why that guy's gonna fucking die.
Yeah, medicine cabinet.
Roderick's medicine.
And then where's our... Oh, it's... shouldn't it?
Misk. Put it in Misk.
I didn't... There we go.
Roderick's poison.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Poison for Roderick.
Poison bottle medicine has been placed in the cabinet. Nobody's going to notice that it's green instead of red.
Nope.
The real medicine next time Rod takes Jimmy, he will die. Now I must return to the sanctuary.
Don't be seen. Quick save.
Do 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 do. Is that you? I could just stab him.
He's hardly gonna. Well, they want to make it look like he died of his illness.
It'll be such a good stabbing.
I'm assuming it's his second in command who wants him to die of illness. I don't actually know.
I mean, even if the second in command, it's not like the first in command can. It's not like they can wake him up to say, "Oh, what do you think we should do about this?"
Yeah, but while he's still like theoretically alive, they can't make any changes or do anything. It sounds like he's hanging in there.
God, I didn't even need to be invisible for that. There was like nobody patrolling except for that one guy right at the start.
Oh, maybe you can fast travel from here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's easy.
That was surprisingly easy. Not gonna lie. Did I fuck up? Did I do something wrong?
No, I think that was it. You switched out a dying man's medicine.
Not the first time.
Well, they shouldn't make them so delicious.
I'm just gonna fast travel to the place just outside of town and see if there's any flaxseed growing there. Dear. remember to take the helmet off, Wolfen. Thanks for reminding me, Wolfen.
Oh!
Don't forget to take your helmet off.
I just did.
I didn't know you talking about.
Wolfen reminded me. Oh, there's no flax seeds around here. I think there's a lot north of Skingrad. I'm gonna open the second sausages. I panicked there for a moment because I forgot that I took off the helmet as both of the guards just appear in front of me.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Have pity, beautiful lady. I got nothing to eat.
I'm generally surprised. I thought that was going to be a bit more tricky than that. I was expecting to have to like lean really heavily on my invisibility, but
No, it's relatively straightforward, that one, because the next one is more fun.
We're way past the second sausage pixel. The second packet of sausages. Where's my terrible spell? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh, Jiva, wake up! Wake up! Just push her off the bed. Wake up!
Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow.
Hell yeah.
It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
Not the Pentagon. It's the best spell, Pixel. Were you not with us when we made it? No, we called it the Dark Triad, and it gives us Charm, Fortify Personality, Fortify Mercantile, and Fortify Speechcraft.
I do believe that Pixel is making a funny joke.
Oh, I thought because it like looks like a little pentagon. The shape. Okay.
No, it's a reference to a historical event.
Oh, can I make a pentagon out of sausages? I think there's enough left.
No, I don't think there's enough. You'd have to. You need 2 sausages to make each of the
So,
arms.
are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
Is this the one that you were excited for?
Yep.
Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests.
They
Are
can't
you
go over
ready
each
to
other.
attend?
They don't need to go over each other. They just need to meet each other.
No, we need more in order to make it work. We need 2 sausages for every joint. I've just tried to, with sausages, make a pentagram and failed utterly.
That's how you make a meat golem.
That's not how you make a meat golem.
I'm ready.
Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit.
Okay.
The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun.
I'm gonna have so much fun.
The challenge here is not
Go
to
now,
murder
dear
anyone.
family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in
That
her
does sound like a
cold
challenge.
Yeah.
I want to murder them.
They love to snack on things, so dropping poison apples all over the place, great way of thinning the herd. Because they would just pick up an apple off the floor and go, delit.
Let me go get my supply of poison apples then.
Several of them are massively racist against other ones in the manner, so if you become their best friend, as you clearly know how to do, you can say, hey, that one's looking rather shifty, wouldn't you say? And they'll go, it's their mother.
Doesn't he look tired?
Yeah. Doesn't he look like he would keep all the gold for himself? You want to find it, don't you? We'll split it. Becoming a proper creamer worm tongue.
Gonna get my poison apples.
Mm-hmm.
They're in a safety poison apple storage box.
Oh, they floating in oil. Oh, not next to the bed. What happens when you get snacky?
Let's pop the garlic, minotaur horns. The skooma can go in there. I'll keep one on me. In case I bump into a Khajiit. Poison apples. I have 6 poison apples.
Nice.
So many goodies. In fact, look, I'll show you what I can do. These are flax seeds.
Oh
there you
yeah,
go. These
little
ones are
blue flowers.
Yeah, they can come in any colour, but these ones are. And then
I thought flax was blue, so the flowers were.
And then we want blue. That one. Steel blue.
Yeah.
Steel blue. Steel blue. Steel blue. And then with our magic, amazing ability to craft things here. £20 per second for 47 seconds.
Oh wow, okay, nice.
Deadly poison by powder. We don't need you.
Have you considered using your powers for evil?
No.
If you have a load of apples and a load of poison, guess what you can make?
Can I really make poison apples like that?
Pretty sure.
Look that up just to make sure. I didn't think poison apples was something you could actually make.
It doesn't say how to make them, so I'm assuming you can just find them. They're not a thing that you can make. I thought you could.
Yeah, I think they'd be too powerful for you to be able to just make. I think because they goes through like all defenses and everything.
There are 16 of them in the game.
I have 6.
Okay. In which case, the other 10 are probably in Fort Farragut.
Put his medicine in the cupboard, in my trophy cupboard.
That's where you keep your friends.
Except for my old friend, the last arch mage.
Yep.
He's in my pocket.
He's warm.
Right, to Skingrad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But just to satisfy my brain, I want to go here and see if there is like loads of flax here.
There's a bear. Does a bear count as flax?
Depends on how grounded he is.
Man, he's kicking the shit out of you.
Do a quick save. Here's some flax. Yum. Yum.
Okay.
Yum. I'm sure those other flowers would be useful as well, but... As for the mushrooms, I can't remember exactly where the mushrooms grow from.
In the lee of trees, I expect, like those ones. Why does it think you're still in battle?
Don't know. Not got anything red chasing me. All those free grapes.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
My ankles. Snap back in place. Why do you think I'm invisible? Oh.
Oh dear. That's not ideal.
I thought they fixed this with the last patch. I looked at the patch notes and apparently they fixed like the chameleon invisibility bugs.
Yeah, well,
okay.
Bethesda.
Just a floating head.
Hello.
And tail. Oh.
A coin for
Why
an
do you
old
bother?
friend.
Go away.
Hello.
Hello. Just using my magic spell to make you like me. Should have called it BFFs.
Ah.
That would have been a cool.
Forever and ever.
For 2 seconds. You'll
Yeah.
think it's forever for the 2 seconds that you're under it.
Oh dear.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
You're wearing a very unique outfit.
Yeah. He's a manservant. He looks manservanty. Oh, it's like
he turned
Elspeth
up
stuff.
dead. I guess someone finally got tired of his crazy behavior.
It wasn't me. It was the guards. They
Was
killed
it?
him, yeah.
But he tried to attack me. Hey, Reese.
Hey, Reese, how you doing?
Yeah. He does have beautiful eyes.
I refused to do it, so he said he's going to go off and do it himself then.
Yeah.
And then he just turned on the spot, walked away, pulled out a massive two-handed axe, walked past a guard, and the guard was like, no. Just chopped him.
Not allowing that to happen.
Go, socialize. Talk
Okay,
to those
I just saved it,
fine
didn't I?
people, and then plunge your knife
save it
into
again.
their throats when they ain't looking.
Ah. Yeah, Reese, we're doing the Dark Brotherhood quest, so this is...
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? Seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might
Primo?
you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My baby is so
My
sick,
baby.
and we're so poor.
My baby.
Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult.
I mean,
for
my
me.
egg.
I
My
want
egg-
to find
my
the
egg
gold
is
as much
sick.
as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do.
My egg is so sick. Please help.
Yeah,
Right.
tell me about the victims.
So you said that it's best to talk to them,
Right.
not that I go
So-
around stabbing.
If you want to do the easy way, you can kill all these people in a wild rampage, and as long as they don't see you do it,
Mm-hmm.
it's fine. But you can do it more sneakily by turning them against each other.
What if I convince her to kill somebody and she kills somebody, but there's like 4 witnesses? Would that not?
Then she killed them,
Okay.
and they'll kill her. And you repeat the process until it's you and someone else, and the only witness is the victim, so it doesn't matter.
So I won't lose my bonus for like not being caught as if somebody else is caught doing it.
No, as long as they think it's someone other than you, they must not know it to you.
Okay.
They have to, like, either not see it coming or, like, think it's each other. Ideally, tearing each other apart is the point. Someone really disliked these people.
Then tell me about Primo.
He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really.
Oh wait a minute.
All right, then. I guess I better
Wow.
start. Hello, dear.
Best friend.
Listen, I've been thinking.
We've made a most horrible
Why don't
spell,
we form a
Reese.
kind of alliance? If either one of us finds the chest of gold, we
Aha.
split it 50-50. With the two of
Yeah.
us working together, we're sure to find the chest before anyone else. What do you say? Do you want to team up?
Should that work? Should I do that?
Yeah, an alliance sounds perfect.
Sure.
Oh, wonderful. This is going to be such fun.
Where should you go first? Go to the basement. Get out of here.
Yeah, well, you can tell her to go to the basement, or search anywhere, ask about the other guests and see if you can get her to kill them. Here's a hint. She doesn't
All right,
like dark
that's-
elves.
I mean, who does?
Well,
Let me. I'm just going to show Reese my horrible magic spell. Our dark triad, which gives maximum charm, maximum personality, maximum murktile, maximum speechcraft. So anyone we touch is immediately our
yes.
best friend.
Maybe we'll see you again later. Hello, dear. Listen, I've been thinking. What with the two of...
Yes, we're already in an
Oh,
alliance. It messes with their memory a little bit, so
Yeah.
it's the short-term memory.
let's search
all
anyway.
right. That sounds like...
Who's the dark elf? I only know
The one with the dark elf name.
the only dark elf name that I know is the two that I'm thinking of that I don't know how to pronounce. The Telvanni
Mm-hmm.
and the other one that sounds a little bit like
Well, which
Lale
one of those names do you think sound most dark elfy?
Neville? Neville the dark elf.
There. We'll get your brain medicine.
That one.
We'll get your brain
Antonius.
medicine.
No,
Yeah,
that sounds
exactly.
imperial.
Yeah, that does sound imperial because he is imperial.
Dran?
Yeah. Dovesi Dran, the dark elf. Yeah.
Dran.
Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth.
Can't say such things, my dear.
That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families.
You're noble.
Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-colored joke about an Argonian maid.
Do tell me more.
Yeah.
Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red guards are so exotic, don't you think?
Jesus.
I mean, Argonians are more exotic.
It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be...
Okay.
Take your time.
Well, she
All right,
doesn't
then.
seem to want to murder
I
for me
guess I
just
better
yet.
start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Let's talk to everyone and start dropping poisoned apples in high traffic areas.
Go on, let's drop one here and see what happens.
Most everyone is upstairs in like the one
Okay.
of the upstairs, so They normally hang around here.
We'll drop one here at like the three-way intersection. Just drop one here on the floor. Plop. Look at that. Delicious. Mmm.
So, Nord, if you find the gold, what will you spend it on? Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe.
What, are you going to stand for that, Nord?
I'm going to open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you just how barbaric I am.
They seem like friends.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe
I don't
it.
like how you said the word naughty.
Yeah, naughty.
What do you think of... Neville?
I will confide something in you, my friend.
I mean, I am your best
I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum.
You know, I'm only going to tell you this because, like, we're best friends, but I was just having a word with Neville, and he said he was stationed there at that day, and he said he knew that was going to happen, and he would rather just have a cup of coffee.
Get into the spirit of it. Nice.
What about the Dark Elf?
Let me confide something in you, my friend.
I am your best friend.
Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter.
Ooh.
Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see.
Yes,
A few years back by bandits. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels.
Oh, dear.
What
I have a
charges
good
filed?
idea where that chest might be.
I mean,
that gold is
did
as
anyone
good
drop
as
this
mine.
apple? That's just this really delicious. I'm allergic to apples. Oh. Well, man.
Oh, if there's food on the table, just take it.
He just took.
Including the drink, yeah. Why, aren't you hungry? You better just eat something.
Look at
else,
this
yeah.
wonderful, delicious apple that's right here.
Juicy, barely hissing with evil.
Slight skull hovering above it.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that where I came from?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, here we all are. It certainly is a nice house.
Oh, okay.
Hi, friend. Bye, friend.
So, are you ready to search for the chest of gold? I'm confident I'll find it. Not that I need the money, of course. My family is quite wealthy. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else is he? When the liquor has dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness.
Okay, let me
then,
find.
I guess I'd better start
the,
looking. That gold's not
Imperial.
going to find itself.
See if I can convince him to.
That was the Imperial.
No, the other one.
The Red Guard.
The Red Guard, sorry.
Yeah. Convince him to kill the Nord.
Yeah. There he is.
You want my honest opinion? This whole setup, the party, the chest of gold, it doesn't make any sense. Why would someone invite us here? Why
You're
would they
thinking
just
too
give
much.
away an entire chest
You just
of
shut
gold?
that brain down a bit. I've
If I
got a
didn't
spell
know
for that.
better,
Would you like an
I'd say
apple?
this whole thing is a trap. So why am I here? Greed, my friend. I need the gold. I served the Legion proudly for 23 years, but pride doesn't put food on my table.
Would you like an apple? You can
Know what I
reverse
think?
pickpocket the apple as
I
well.
think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. His kind are greedy and vicious. All of them. Trust me, I
You
know.
could say that to his face.
I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years
God, you really
on the
was there.
Isle of Solstheim. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men. Dovizzi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Dovizzi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures.
Should go stab her.
If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. All right, then. I
They're
guess I
not
better
getting very
start looking.
stabby
That
yet.
gold's not gonna find itself.
They do when people start dying. Either someone eats an apple, or you tell the old woman to go to the basement with you.
Oh! Heard? Someone's been murdered. One of us.
Oh no!
Oh,
Have
my
you heard? Someone's been murdered.
my
Just
one
then.
ally.
Oh.
Was it you?
Go on, pop another one on the table.
Well, it couldn't have been the delicious apple, so I'll just leave
Yeah.
that one right there.
Right, now to start fermenting ill feelings among the group.
Have you heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered. This bodes ill for our stay and our search for the gold.
You know what? I think it was the Red Guard. He was saying something about
Yeah, Neville.
doing.
I
things.
really have to wonder where Neville was when someone was getting slaughtered just a few rooms away.
You should go and ask him.
Maybe he was busy looking for the chest of gold. Or maybe he was right next to the victim with his hand on the hilt of a dagger.
I mean, you were the
Think
closest
about
to her at the time. She dropped dead. She dropped dead right next to you.
That doesn't sound right.
Let me tell you something. If anyone thinks they're going to hurt that poor dark elf girl, they're going to have to get through me first.
As her hand's just coming in to pick the apple
Yeah.
off the table.
Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. It's obvious to me one of the other guests killed her assuming that's true, who's next? You? Me? We need to keep our eyes open, friend. And we do well not to trust the others.
Deal.
Whoever the killer is will have to be strong and quick. Now, I'm not saying Primo is our murderer, but you have to admit it's at least possible. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Oh, okay. It's not letting me talk.
Ah.
Huh.
He's in shock.
Yeah, won't let me talk to her.
Maybe give her an apple. No, I think
Where
do that.
did you get that drink from?
He's an Ord.
Oh, I see.
Is that why someone invited us here? To kill us? This is horrible.
I can't talk to him either.
Oh dear. Oh, are they all gonna come down? Skip ahead an hour.
I haven't failed, have I? They've assumed that it was me.
No,
So...
no, that's not what's happened. Otherwise, they'd be trying to kill you.
Have you heard? Someone's been murdered. One of us.
Someone's been...
Oh, it's giving me extra options.
You'd
now.
be smart to stay with... Have you heard?
Oh, no, it's not.
Right, so you have to
You'd
go
be
with
smart to stay with the rest
the
of the
lower
group.
options.
It's just not safe to go wandering off alone. Someone's been murdered. He's like everyone else in the Imperial Legion. Someone needs help, someone is getting killed, and they're nowhere to be found. Worthless. He's like every... You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not
Have I
safe
broken
to go
it?
wandering off
I
alone
don't think
with
so.
a killer on...
Who else is alone? Hey, Neville.
A guest has been murdered. So it begins. You mark my words, this entire party is a trap.
You should go and have words with what's his face?
Nords are raised to be cold-blooded killers. Don't take your eyes off Nels if you value your life. I'll bet anything he's our murderer. You'd be
Someone
smart
else
to
may
stay
have
with
to
the
die
rest of the
before we
group.
get the options.
It's just not safe to
Before
go
they get
wandering
desperate.
off alone with a killer on the loose.
Do you want an apple?
That's it. Better make your way downstairs to where the apples are.
Yep, they're making their way down to the body, I guess. Or not.
No,
Nope, he's going to a different bed.
He just wants a different bed to sleep in.
Well, that one is weirdly warm.
We'll put one poison apple down just here.
Are you all right? This murder has us all on edge, I know.
Is he still up there?
Yes.
Have you heard?
Oh, I
Someone's
think I
been
might have broken
murdered.
it.
One of us.
Nothing you've done. Skip ahead a few hours.
Doot, doot, doot. Okay, I've got one more idea. I'll do a big boy save, and then just reload that save.
Okay.
Because the main menu, and just do a fresh save. Fresh load.
A float.
Do, 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 do. Maybe that'll unstick him.
There we are.
Someone invited us
Yeah.
here to kill us. Oh, this is horrible.
Oh no, it's horrible.
Oh no.
Right, would you like an apple?
There's an apple in front of her. Let's see if she picks it up. Oh, Neville's gone, but the apple isn't. This was the wrong way around. God, you guys are just fantastic at being on your own.
Are you all right?
They love it.
This murder has us all on edge, I know.
Get him to stand up.
Someone's been killed.
How do I get him to stand up?
I thought you'd stand up.
Someone's been... You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go.
The group that immediately starbursted.
What if I just like arrow her in the back of the head? That'll be fine.
Close the door first. You can do
That'll
that.
be fine.
Yeah.
No one will know.
As a treat. That'll piss off the Lord as well. That's the bedding done for. Oh, and her. Oh no.
Give me the arrow back. They're expensive over here.
Someone's gonna walk in, you standing over a dead girl.
No, we don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh no, have you
It's
heard?
not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
Hey. Hey, you two each
We're
other?
being stalked like animals in the forest. I'm still not sure if the killer is one of the other guests or is hiding somewhere in the house. One thing I do know is that the killer won't just stop with two. They never do. You and I, we need to watch each other's back. I've got my old Legion armor and sword in a chest upstairs. It's time I geared up and showed this coward just who he's dealing with.
Why do you have that in a chest upstairs? Did you bring that with you?
That mead-swilling barbarian killed those two people. I'm sure of it. I don't have the proof. Don't you worry, my friend. Nels won't get away with it.
Well.
Stay safe, if that's even possible.
Oh, I need to get those two in a room together.
Oh, is it that chest? You're just gonna cue snappy fingers and be wearing Imperial armor.
He might.
Oh. There is Imperial armor in there. Are you gonna do anything about it?
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
But who?
I won't watch you get changed, I promise.
He's wise to you.
But my eye is closed. I cannot be seen. I'm invisible.
I am invisible in the hallway. But when he takes the stone.
Just a present in there for you.
Something for later.
It's you know, he brought that apple from home, so it's fine to eat.
Why is there an apple in my pocket? Why does it look so delicious?
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see. With two of us now dead, it seems like the others are looking for Neville for protection. The fools. He'll kill them like he did the others. That's right. I think Neville is the murderer. I can't prove it yet, but he'll slip up, just you wait. Whatever you do, don't turn your back.
Should go do something about it.
No. When I look... Stay safe, if that's even possible.
Guess I'll kill the other woman and then just leave them to...
Let's see, how do we frame people?
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
I'm gonna snipe this guy in the back of the head. And, let those two go at it. Oh no, it's awful. Did you see? Oh, he's gone.
Oh, where has he gone?
Don't know, but the apple's here.
He's downstairs, I think.
Better not be, because that's where I just was.
This house is a death trap. Come to have a few words before. I was positive he was the killer until you opened your mouth. Now I'm not.
How dare you?
Where are you going? What are you doing? We need to keep our eyes on each other. There you are. Listen, I've searched every inch of this house. It's sealed up tight. There's no way in or out, and there's nobody hiding any place. That means the killer has been inside with us all along. You and I aren't murderers, so
Hell
that
yeah.
leaves one person. It's Nels the Naughty.
We must act now.
We must act now. We must get him.
Yes, yes, we must kill that foul Nord before he slits our throats. Aye!
Do you want your armor?
He's decided not to wear it. He's decided not to eat the poison apple either. Fuck.
He's
Normally he goes and puts it on after the second murder.
Oh,
Yep.
Jesus. I mean, he's got his helmet
You're
on.
the only one left. You did it. You killed them all.
That's not true.
Quick save.
Wrong one. Accidentally summoning just a Daedroth in the middle of the room.
He's like, so.
And I'm just like, shh, quiet.
It's you. You're the only one left. You did it. You killed them all.
No, I didn't. Stop looking at me. It's okay. All will be fine.
Yep. All of the guests are dead, and no one knew I was the killer. I must now attend to Sanctuary.
Hell yeah. Take these arrows.
Right, so that played out differently to how I've seen it play out in my playthrough.
Did mine get a bit buggy?
Well, no, it's always a bit buggy. It's Oblivion. Quite frankly, I had to wait for 24 hours to get them to move again. I say, what happened with mine is that Nels the Naughty and Neville had their showdown, and Nels killed Neville in one punch. And Neville was done up entirely in his Legion armor. Like, this old drunk Nord, absolutely fucking caved in the Legion officer.
Well, another mission successful.
People's favourite orders. There we are.
Go on.
The old lady dies first, then Neville, then the Nord, then Primo is forced to kill the woman he lusts after. Then I put him down for being a pervert.
Jesus.
Or old lady, Neville, then Primo. Then talk to the Nord, so he's forced to kill the girl that looks like his daughter.
Jesus.
Exactly. That is all the replies to that is like, Jesus Christ, dude.
That does seem like it would cause the most damage, most psychological damage.
Anguish. You're like, hey, it's you and me left. It must be her. Yeah, it must be her.
Leave me alone.
That's not very nice now, is it? See if we can change your tune.
Speak, citizen. Please, go on.
It'll do.
Bye.
Still partially visible.
But mostly invisible by volume.
The important parts are invisible. Hey, dude.
Achiever.
I did it. But even if I did get discovered, how would anyone know? Because they would all be dead anyway. Yeah, you get him in his back. I assume that's a back.
Practicing backstabs, yeah.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Yep, permanent increase. You've been blessed.
So that's not a spell, that's just active.
Yeah, it's just a thing that is on you now. Night Mother's blessing, I think.
Okay, just have a quick flick through.
It'll be under passives.
Yeah. Nice.
Cool.
Well, since I did so good for that, I'm ready for my
Greetings
next one.
once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself.
I mean, aren't they all sanctioned by the Black Hand? It's kind of your job, really.
I mean, I assume it's been passed down directly from them to get done.
I mean, where else is she going to get them from other than Lucy and LaChance? That's...
Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task?
Been to the Void. There were 4 kings in there. It would be an honor.
Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever.
Say nothing.
Listen well, my child. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted.
What if I get him in the head?
Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule, observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
Sounds easy enough.
Yeah.
Go now,
yeah.
dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her
frosty
cold,
eyes. Or is it
loving
lightning?
embrace.
I don't know, I'd lick it either way.
It looks lightning-y.
It would still be fun to lick either way.
So, there's a retired cop, and we have to slaughter him.
Yep. Gonna snipe his ass. I mean, she should know my MO by now. It doesn't matter if they're wearing armor or not. I'm always gonna go for the smaller the neck.
Yeah, but the Rose of Sithis is unique to the Dark Brotherhood, so they want to send a fucking message.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that.
No, you have to use it.
She said you could kill him any way you want.
Yeah, but bonus.
Yeah, the bonus is to cut off his finger.
Use the Rose of Sithis.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me looking at you and just saying, use the Rose. Trust me on this. And now we have to stalk a guy.
It's not going to be my first time. It'll be fine. Use the rose.
Oh my god, have you lucked out? You know what you must do.
I'll get you in a minute.
Have you got the Rose of Sithis equipped?
I do.
Nice. Ooh. Permanent retirement.
I returned to Sanctum if I want to receive whatever. I need to cut off his finger.
Yep. So, however you want to do that. See, you were lucky because you got to him at the time of day he goes for a swim, which is the right time to kill him. But, yeah, you could get him at the wrong time, and he goes swimming for a couple hours each day.
With his sword and shield.
Oh, yeah.
You get the rose back.
Nice.
Yoink. And the finger.
Get all the keys.
All the keys. All the Argonians are like, Oh, there's a dead body in our swimming
The
pond.
water tastes corpsier than usual.
These are going to my trophy cabinet.
Right, you got to put it in a cabinet in the Imperial City.
Yeah.
Hope it doesn't rot. Like, don't put it in there over the weekend.
Oh, it's lost its magical effect, I think. Oh, it's very pretty though.
Yeah.
That can go in the trophy cabinet as well, with the blood of him on it. Ooh.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I haul you...
I shouldn't have been.
Then pay with your blood.
Unless you just automatically get it.
Maybe someone saw you take the ring.
Let's check my bounty here. There's no guards after me here. Yeah, bounty 1000.
Goddamn. How are you going to take care of that?
And do look it up and see if you just get an automatic.
Working again. Have you got bounty now?
Nope.
Okay, so I guess don't be seen is the trick. Yeah, nothing's shown on the wiki for it.
Yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. Yoink. Yoink, yoink.
Nice. Right. Were you seen? Do you have bounty?
I do not.
Good, okay.
That's
so
frustrating.
Yeah. Don't be seen looting the body, I guess, is the lesson to learn. But I didn't see you get, you know.
Yeah, I didn't come up saying anything.
Oh well. They left the jank in, which honestly I still think is best.
Let's go here and see if we suddenly get a bounty on us now.
Only if they catch you, like, trespassing.
Hello.
Speak.
Nope. Okay, nope, they're happy. They're happy with me now.
Oh, no,
Ah. Don't look over here. Nobody's doing anything.
Thankfully, you had the key.
Didn't need to pick it.
Oh. Quietly.
There.
Where's that finger?
Why's it got teeth marks on it? Look. I placed finger in the desk. Yeah.
Whilst he was sat there as well, like, he's eating his lunch and he, you know, goes to take a bite of his sandwich and there's a finger in it.
Yeah, he opens his drawer to get the sandwich out and then closes it and then, you know, opens it again to put, like, his cutlery back and then there is just the finger there.
When did that get there? That's why you don't fuck with the Brotherhood.
You get the stealthy lizard boy after.
Yeah.
How are you?
Okay, you?
Not bad.
Dervera Ramallan is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there.
She certainly does take pride in the Newlands.
Why?
Why are you so viewable?
I don't have anything with, like, chameleon on, do I? So
I don't think so.
yeah, that'll do. Ooh. As we just nonchalantly just climb into the well.
Okay.
And
Well,
that
how do you-
nobody ever asks questions.
I mean, an Argonian jumping into weird water?
Get out of our drinking water, you!
Adamus Philida is dead. I
You
could
should
feel
assassinate.
my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well
I
earned.
want trinkets.
Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask.
Any trinkets?
Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Okay, I'm gonna open them any moment. Immediately, you say. Immediately. Do 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 do. Oh,
I mean, this is how you end up dead.
ooh. What's down here?
Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary? I don't remember that. I've been missing stuff. Oh no, it's just down to the next level.
Oh, he's got his own
Yeah.
hole. He's got a special hole.
He's got a secret hole he tells no one about. It's for sneaking,
It's
I
the same
guess.
fucking room.
Yeah, it's down there.
Do 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 do.
Just happily eating away.
Let's have a look at these orders then. Orders from Lucien. Would you like to do your best narrating voice?
Eliminator, you have served the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time you have been with us. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. I'm not doing that voice anymore. Now the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities.
The backhand.
The Black Hand.
The backhand.
I
This is
mean-
an organisation set up by dads.
Interrupt me again and I'll give you a backhand, yeah. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, which is also where you can find all of the poison apples.
Makes sense.
Located in the forest northeast of the Shane Hall Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I've heard that before. I cannot stress to you enough that the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at the Shane Hall Sanctuary, including Ochiva, and make no mention of your journey to Fort Farragut. Also be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotting sentinels, and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum. Lucien Lachance. He just wants a chance. He just wants to give us an opportunity to see his private sanctum.
Yeah, I'm not going to need to kill anyone. I'll sneak right by and just be like, whoa. Whoa, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Whoa. See, he didn't know I was there. I didn't even know I was there. I don't even know where the well is. I swear it keeps moving corners. It's a quantum well.
Not the strangest thing in this game, I imagine.
Oh, he's just outside.
Yeah. He likes to be, on hand, conveniently. where we can watch everything that we do.
Do I still have, like, height? No.
You still have height?
Yeah, because it, like, opened the door whilst I was jumping.
Oh,
so it was
right.
like, would it...
Nah.
Yeah. Oh, I've got those things that need to go in my trophy box.
No, it basically initiates a move to command in the command line of the game.
Oh. It seems weird that his fort would be so close to the thing like this. I'm sure children go up here all the time and get...
I mean, get
all the
murked by zombies.
denizens.
Yeah. Don't go to play with the forts, kids. The skeletons will destroy you. Then they'll kill you.
Just break my armor again. I'm gonna sneak in and none of his skeletons are gonna know about it.
So sneaky, not even the dead can see it.
What are you gonna do? Can't see me.
They'll never see you coming.
Just checking for poison apples. Sharky and George, this isn't the right way to do. When you're gonna open it for me? You gonna open it for me? Oh, it's locked. Not even you've got the key to get in there. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Get up. There you go. You're welcome. Do. It'll catch fire.
I didn't go back and watch any of the shows I watched as a kid because they won't be as good. Except for perhaps for Disney's Gargoyles, which I can only imagine has held up amazingly.
Oh, I see what you were doing here, Timothy. Oh, shit. Didn't hear that.
I see what you're doing there. Stamps on the tripwire.
Stop it! Ow, ow, ow! Oh, I see. I see. Oh, I see. Well then. Whoa. Let's breathe in for that one. That doesn't look ideal to be going down there. This is my stealth song, and I'm gonna sing it. Nothing you can do. I'm gonna wing it. Do.
Repeating to yourself, you can't see me.
Do. This is my stealthing song, and I'm gonna sing it. Do. Stop. Oh, that's not a poisonous apple. That's not a poisonous apple. No.
Oh.
I see. You see, you'd locked it. If you hadn't locked it, then we would be fine. It's very hard, this, so, you know, nobody can ever open it, especially in one attempt. That's a lot of poison apples.
Hell yeah. I do believe you've got all the poison apples in the game.
Well, I mean, that old lady's still got one in her.
Well, and you probably left one on the ground. But who knows?
Right, well, I suppose we have a word with him. Surprise!
I have been waiting for you, assassin.
He's still boss-eyed.
We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet
Say it
know.
ain't so.
What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhall Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion.
Go on. It's you, isn't it? You're the traitor. I'm not.
But he did say that the traitor has been active since before we joined the Brotherhood, so it can't be us.
Yeah, my corruption and, you know, bad influence only started a few days ago. Say nothing. Go on.
Yeah.
Listen well, child of Sithis. You have been chosen to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die.
Oh.
You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know, this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinette Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these
Ochiva and
family
Tainava I don't need to kill,
members
surely.
must die.
Everyone in the sanctuary.
From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets.
Thank you.
Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple, the other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer.
You're giving me one poison apple. You're giving me one poison. You've got a barrel of. Well, you had a barrel. You had a barrel of 10 of them.
You have a barrel.
The apple has been treated with a most deadly poison. It will likely kill whomever eats it, probably instantly. To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place. If someone is inclined to eat, and they taste the apple, death. You of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met. He was weak in life, but his spirit is quite angry in death. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry ghost for assistance. He will appear, unleash his anger upon your foes, and then disperse. The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization. We have survived for millennia. Sometimes, to ensure that survival, drastic measures are required. The purification is one of the most extreme measures we are forced to carry out.
Exterminatus.
Indeed, it has only been carried out twice. Before now, that is. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide and protect us. But sometimes, even they must be broken to protect the sanctity of our beliefs. With a purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of mistrust and treachery. Those who are slain are offered to Sithis as a symbol of fealty. And hopefully, we kill the traitor in the process. Until the purification is complete, no given sanctuary will ever be considered secure.
Oh, I don't want to kill them.
Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery
Someone's
is
a
to be
traitor,
undone.
and they cannot find out which one of them it is. They've all got to go.
They didn't tell me that before whenever I signed up.
Well.
Oh, it's just his skull box.
Yeah.
With a heart. So seriously. Who's to say that this Lucian isn't the traitor?
Sithis. Sithis says so.
Literally Sithis.
Well, he's a member of the Black Hand, and in order to get to that level, I suspect that you kind of have to be beyond it.
I'm just gonna have a little nap in his bed. Just for an hour.
Just, just smell like him.
Let's see. Let's do agility, because that gives us bow damage. And the last 3 can go into... What's this? Is God's in person told you to trust that person? It's weird. Like, if you were to break one of the tenants and you hadn't been given like proper permission to do so, Mangy, Sithis would be aware and punish you. And that's like how everyone else in the sanctuary would know that you've done it, and how you get immediately kicked out if you steal or harm somebody. You just immediately get kicked out of the sanctuary because Sithis is aware that you've broken a tenant. He speaks to the speaker, and that information gets disseminated really quickly. So if he was a traitor, and he had been killing people, Sithis would already be all over it. So if we now go and kill these people, if Sithis doesn't punish us, then we know that we're following Sithis's will. We're following the guidelines that are legitimate, that have been put in place. Chatting with the Night Mother is real weird business. Yeah, that's the weird thing that you got to understand with this sort of world is the gods do exist. They are omnipotent. So if you do break their tenets or break their rules, then they don't just sit there and go, we work in mysterious ways. They come and fucking get you. But what if Sithis isn't real is what I mean. Sithis is real. There have been people who have betrayed the Dark Brotherhood in the past, and literally a giant angry red spirit manifestation of Sithis appears, grabs their soul, and drags them down into hell, into the void. And he does this with witnesses. so that you know not to fuck with Sithis.
Don't mess with Sithis.
So these are all things that have been witnessed, and you know, it's not smoke and mirrors. This type of magic. Why hasn't Sithis done this with the traitor? Well, that's the thing, isn't it, Mangy? That's the question, and that is a good question.
Because he's kind of a prick, is the thing.
That's what we will have to find out together, Mangy.
Same reason Sithis doesn't directly kill, like, all the marks that we have.
Mm-hmm. There is an order to things. As fucked up as these gods may be, they do like their rules. Right, so I think...
We have to go back into the sanctuary and paste everyone.
Yeah.
Paste all of our friends. I'm not gonna lie, killing Tainava hurt. Like, brother, come with me, we can live.
But you see, that would be a good example of it. If, say, me, us and Ochiva and the other Argonian, can't pronounce his name. If I decide to like grab them and run away together with them to whatever, Sithis would fucking come and get us.
Well, others would be sent, basically. So they'd know, and others would come.
Yeah. Hi guys, how you doing?
Hey friends.
How you doing?
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
Oh.
It's my pleasure.
Don't make this harder, man.
Isn't it a trick of one of the Daedra to send a Crystal Knight into world?
Out into the world to drag you to Oblivion behind a shiny horse? I don't know.
So, it's a secret contract then, is it? You must be moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Oh.
May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Yep.
He's an Argonian, he's cool, and Achiever's cool as well.
All good friends. Besties.
But one of them is a traitor, apparently, and we've been told... We've been given orders by Sithis to get rid of them all, including the, like, 800-year-old vampire.
Please.
And the orc that we don't know anything about.
I mean, he's fairly simple.
So there is somebody else that I'm looking for.
Are you looking for your bestie?
Looking for my best friend.
You're starting with your bestie.
We all remember my best friend, don't we? Here we go, this guy here.
There you are. It's good to see you again. No, really, I mean it.
Yeah, see, he's my best friend.
Yeah.
Where's my...
F5?
No. There we go, that one. We'll also... we all remember my best friend.
Ah, there you are. Look, I've been thinking, and, well, I guess I just want to say that I am sorry for the way I've treated you in the past. I mean, look at you. The things you've accomplished. You've obviously proven yourself a valuable member of this sanctuary. So let's start over, shall we? I know from now on, you and I are going to be great friends. Now, is there something you would like to buy or sell?
Buy everything of him.
I offer the finest goods and low
He's been an absolute
prices
prick to us the
in all
entire game,
Cyrodiil.
but, you know.
But now we've proven ourselves, so he's generally impressed by the progress that we've made.
He's like, I misjudged you, I'm sorry. Let's start over, let's be
appreciate
besties.
your
He's been a big
Look
man.
around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Oh my god, 5 more poison apples.
Oh, fucking hell, Jesus.
Actually, can I...
Yeah. Have them. Cost damage 60 points.
Oh
Jesus.
god, that is quite a lot, actually.
And you've got so much
hard bargain.
True.
Eye of Sithis, detect life.
You're a fine negotiator.
See, he's so happy to know me.
Yeah.
Pleasure doing business with you. Pleasure doing business with you.
Bow of Quietus. Silence.
A bargain at any price.
I'll buy these so that they can go in my trophy cabinet, and then I will make a whole load of potions to earn a little bit of money back. I mean,
a reminder of your dear friend.
Yeah.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again.
Until we meet again, my dear friend.
Let's just get a nice close-up of the Black Hand so that we remember our duty here. Okay, let us begin the Exterminatus. Are you ready?
You know what needs to happen. Do it.
Night, Mother. I your mercy.
I wonder if I could have just...
Nah, only a couple things. He wouldn't have had them on him. There is merchant inventory.
Woman that we never really spoke to.
She's sickly sweet and very happy. She specializes in getting people to follow her into the woods.
We'll take it as well, just in case. Just Terminator 1 music playing, walking through the police station.
I wonder what Ochiva has to say to any of this.
Hello.
Oh.
You are like a dark gift.
Are you
from the Night
going
Mother
into the
herself.
training room?
That would be handy.
I've
Tell
just
me
done
how I
some
can
really
help.
good training in there. It's
I've trained so well. Training time.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't seem to care. No, we need to redo that one. It was that one, wasn't it? De-equip and re-equip the bow to make sure that we get the I'm not attacking, don't lie. Here we go. There we go. So we've got the vampire. We've got 3 down, and nobody suspects a thing.
You reckon you can get the whole sanctuary that way?
Ah, unfortunately. Ochiva, we need to talk.
Hey, so what recommendation do you have on secret contracts? Have you spoken to her?
No.
What's she got?
You've seen Lucien Lachance then. Good, good. I know whatever task he has for you will be carried out with skill and discretion.
Yes, Ochiva. Skill and discretion.
Lucien Lachance's word is law. Whatever contract he has given you must be carried out without question. Go
as you
now,
say.
dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Ooh.
Orders are orders.
Let me try that one again. I kind of like didn't pull it back, just went, just like threw it back, the arrow backhanded. Here we go. Right in the nape of the neck.
Night Mother, I beg your mercy.
God, that
was a mouthful. Elendril's Ochiva note. What the hell's that?
She also had the lusty Ogoni maid on it.
Hey, we're all allowed to read, have our secret thoughts. There we are. Most Honourable Ochiva, as per your instructions, I will, from this day forward, leave the solitude of the sanctuary and maintain the following posts. Though it is some Sundas, I would travel to and remain in the city. Oh, right, this is her spy, the messenger. There are spy on any naval vessels entering into the Imperial Province by sea. I'm going to spend my day here in Shanehall, in the establishment known as Shanehall Bridge Inn. Yeah, so basically this is just his... They sent one of them out to go and spy on everyone. And he does a big circuit around Cyrodiil.
Good talk. Did this watch over you?
Oh, there's one of them in this area.
It's our boy.
It fills my heart with a pleasure to speak. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
Show me the back of that head.
Where are you?
1 times damage. God damn it. I'm trying to spare you.
Yeah, make it so he never sees it coming.
There we go, that's better.
Oh.
And then we're going to take all of his stuff so that we can sniff it later.
Hey, Argonian heart.
Oh, shouldn't he have 2 of them?
I mean, that's his.
It's the one we gave him.
No, I think that's his.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll sit you up as if it was all right. Oh, no. Okay. Yes, it's the orc left. Only the orc. Good old
He's too dumb to realise what's happening.
nameless orc. Oh, and the rat. We don't have to do the rat though, surely.
Nah, he's not one of the.
He's not an initiated
He's the traitor.
member.
He's called Schemer. Oh.
True. Let's have a word with him first.
I think he belongs to the orc.
I know what you're thinking. Go Gron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me, I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. Ha ha. LeChance gave me a special assignment once. Had to go all the way to Somerset Isle for that one. Killed me about 30 elves. Ah, ha, ha. Good times. Happy hunting, my brother.
Wow.
He's basically Lemmy from Of Mice and Men. He used to have another pet rat, but he pet it to death.
Don't look, Schemer. Oh, all that stuff's gonna be like really heavy, isn't it?
Yep. You are over encumbered, unsurprisingly.
Don't worry, I have a spell for that. Self.
He's burden.
Light load. Oh, it's not enough. Oh god, even with that, it's not enough.
May have to drop some shit. Right, about 50, so Daedric Longsword.
But they all mean something.
The Daedric Longsword? It's generic. Right, just a little bit.
Still too much.
Yeah, battle axe. There we are. You should be able to move around now.
I'll come back for them. Who else is left? No one. We've got everyone, unfortunately.
Sanctuary purified.
He's in town?
Oh.
Who's that? Have I missed somebody?
Maybe. Is it the spy? Or is he literally just in town wandering around?
Or is that where I'm meant to meet him?
Maybe. Oh, friend.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Oh. Yeah, they're just out and about doing shit. Okay.
They do leave the sanctuary to go on missions. Purification complete. Apparently no one saw.
Evening.
Okay, right. I'm gonna go to my house and drop all of this off to begin with.
Okay.
And in fact, actually, I think that'll probably be a good place to leave it.
Okay.
We have unfortunately killed everyone.
Well, we killed all our friends, which, to be fair, is only right, as a Dark Brotherhood quest line should go this way.
Slowly. Yeah, I will leave it there, and I will make that slog. Off stream. But yeah, we've killed all of our friends, as you said, in the Dark Brotherhood, because somebody is a big fat naughty traitor.
Hail Sithis.
And it'll all be good now. Everything's good.
Everything's fine.
There's
now.
definitely no way anyone can be a traitor now.
None whatsoever.
So we're all good sorted. But yeah, we shall leave it there, and we shall continue back next week, where we will find out what the consequences of our actions will have. I'm sure there won't be any, because none of our actions have any. It's the consequences.
I mean, we were just following orders.
Yeah, we were just following orders.
Just following orders.
Just following orders. Nothing bad ever happens to anyone who is just following orders. It is the perfect defense.
No, though. I'm moving to Argentina.
Well, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us, and the horrible naming of that spell, but it is a good spell. I'll have to have a look and see if there's like a video of people making spells, and if they come up with any other convenient ones. But I'll leave that as homework for Pixel and Mangy to think of spell combinations that we can do.
Yeah.
And then we'll give them a try out if we can. But until then, we will see you guys in the next one. Have fun, and Hail Sithis.
Hail Sithis.
Hail Sithis.
See you later.